Nice to see you.
Hi, good evening. Just
very impressive. The interview there in Playboy magazine.
I remember now you did the Playboy interview.
About a year ago, 2 years ago.
A year ago. I noticed when you did it, they just, I guess they had a small black and white picture where I noticed for myself there's a rather large color shot.
Large color pictures. Well, show them the picture.
Well, I'm not the kind of guy to brag,
yeah, right.
certainly, but I guess they decide who gets the big picture.
Yeah, I suppose that's...
Actually, my favorite issue is the December issue.
Why is that?
The one that has all those fabulous Playboy bachelor gift items.
Yeah.
You know, like the 3-foot chrome shoehorn made by Swank. You know something? You know, when I was 19 years old, my freshman year in college, I actually sent away $14.95 for the Playboy electric swizzle stick.
Yeah.
You know, this thing, little black handle, Playboy emblem, 2 D-sized batteries, put it in a woman's drink cream, mix it in. I mean, I figured women would be real impressed with this. You know, I figured I'd walk into parties, girls would go, "What's that, a Playboy swizzle stick?" All right.
Oh, my. So, how you been? What else is going on? You been watching the news?
Yeah, I've been watching it. We'll probably be late tonight because of this Pinhead Summit thing going on.
Oh, no, you can't. It's not Pinhead. It's the future of the world.
Look at the Russians guy. They send a guy. He looks like somebody hit him with a tomato. He's got that red thing. Our guy has got stuff on his nose. Are these the best-looking people we can send to this summit? Prince Charles and Lady Diana finally went home. Cover of Time, cover of Newsweek. Are there any inbred people in our own country we can read about? Come on. What? They're over here hawking stuff for J.C. Penney. I'm sure this means Kmart and Woolworths are going to be packed with royalty now. You know? Every low-ball star in America is going to be traveling through Europe trying to find anybody with some tenuous bloodline they can catch up with. In fact, Crazy Eddie's right here in New York. They just hired King Olaf of Sweden. They got him out front there. Check it out, yeah, check it out. All inside. In fact, I just heard on the radio, J.C. Penney says that the English look will be all the rage for young men this year. Yeah. I guess big ears and bad teeth never seem to go
So what else is going on? You've been working?
You on the TV?
Yeah, I know you're a big TV fan.
You know. Well, you mentioned it earlier. They brought back the Newlywed Game.
Yeah.
And they brought back...
Very successful, I guess.
Well, there's a reason for this. They brought back that and the dating game. You see, although the literacy rate in this country is low, the networks are worried that it's not quite low enough. So... by bringing back shows like the dating game, what they hope to do is mate genetically inferior people. In the realization that they will reproduce mutant offspring, thus ensuring the next generation of contestants for these games.
There you go, yeah.
In fact, it's all in a new book. It's in a new book called Frontiers of Science by Bob Eubanks and Dr. William Shockley. And they explain the typical game show contestant.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen them. One pupil is usually bigger than the other, and it tends to throb rhythmically according to the number of prizes we give them.
Anything else in the guide there that you want to comment on?
Well, the usual stuff. You know, every time I come on this show, I find here's another, I don't have to say it, there's another evil twin episode this week. Will Crystal be raped while Blake sleeps with her double? I mean, if you were being attacked, would that be the first thing on your mind? You know what I like about... You know, obviously this is sweeps week. I mean, everybody knows that.
That's right. That's why we're having pig races.
That's right. The big yes. This is the local TV guy from L.A. Look at this one. Mark Trank on the 9 o'clock news in L.A. Porn video. Okay, now here's the shot.
Mark Trank?
Mark Trank. Now, a couple of pages later, here's Mark Trank again, back with more explicit sex video. That's on the 9 o'clock news. And he's got another one here, Tintillating Television with Mark Trank. Takes another look. Yeah. But they do this. You ever notice when you watch the news when it's not Sweeps Week, it's always like the life of the American farmer, living in a deficit economy. As soon as it's Sweeps Week, suddenly it becomes, oops, strip searches at teenage girls' Catholic schools. Are they a phenomenon? You know, and then they have to...
How about you? Are you doing any television? You ever go out on these auditions for stuff?
I've read for a few shows. You know, since Moonlighting and Scarecrow and Mrs. King, they've started a lot of these adventure kind of comedy shows. Oh, I read for one for ABC called Gag Street.
Gag Street.
Yeah, in it, I play a young comic named Johnny Gagstreet, whose parents were killed by hecklers. And he vows to use his comedy to fight crime in the Sin Palaces of Las Vegas. So it's kind of and it's got the comedy and the action adventure kind of thing.
And you play Johnny Gagstreet.
Johnny Gagstreet.
Yeah.
Right. Hence the title Gagstreet.
Yeah, I hope that works out for you.
Again, we got our fingers crossed.
Yeah, well, good for you. Well, we'll do a commercial here, and then we'll be back with our friend Jay. Jay Leno is here, and Edward Woodward from The Equalizer is here, and we have pig races with a woman from Ohio named Judy Herbkersman, which I think is a great name.
Fabulous.
No, it's a good name, Herbkersman.
Well, I hope she just didn't change it when she got into pig racing.
Now, where were we? What were we talking about? News? What are we...
No, we're talking about for you... Well,
audition on television shows?
We talked about that already, but what do we see coming in on the plane this morning? James Bond, View to a Kill.
Oh.
Come on, what's Roger Moore, 71 now, this guy? I know they're looking for a younger, hipper Bond, Buddy Upson, very close to it. I mean, do women still buy this? Come on, I mean, how come, do men really feel they need a fur-lined iceberg, really a secret submarine to impress them? Kind of dated. I'm going back tonight, and... Oh, Rambo again. I saw it the last time.
I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
My favorite line in the film is when Stallone says, or rather, Rambo says, you know, it's funny, when you see acting that good, you tend to think the character is the person. Yeah.
It's seamless.
Yeah, you tend to think it's one and the same.
Yeah.
It's where Rambo says, the mind is the most dangerous weapon. Is that right, Rambo? Well, you better take a couple of these rocket launches with you, pal. And the Bell helicopters and M16s. You're going to be walking around now with a .22 caliber head. They're doing Rocky IV.
Rocky IV.
Surprisingly,
it's almost out.
Stallone is going to play a fighter in this one. Oh, stretch that acting instrument to the limit, huh? But you know what's interesting, though? I think, see, performers like Stallone, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, they've opened up the acting profession to a lot of people who couldn't get into it before when speech was a major requirement. Now any cave dweller that can wield a tire iron in a public saloon is now a potential Academy Award candidate.
You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger was here about a month ago. He was a very nice guy.
Oh, he is a nice guy.
Very nice guy.
I worked with him.
And he's marrying a lovely woman, this Maria Shriver on CBS Morning News.
Yes.
She's
He's marrying her on the Morning News?
No, she's co-host of the Morning News.
Oh, I see. And they've just fit the marriage in, I guess, between them.
That's right.
I guess today's working couples really have to make time where you can.
So now,
we were supposed to go out to eat last night, and of course...
Last night?
I mean, last time I was here.
That's right. It didn't work out. I'm sorry.
No, you know who I went out with? I went out with Seinfeld.
Don't do that noise again. What is that? Let me hear it again.
That's my face. You know Jerry Seinfeld.
Do the noise again.
No.
Now, what does that noise signify? What are we talking about?
That signifies disgust.
Disgust.
That's what it is.
All right. One more time.
Well, Seinfeld.
No, let me hear it again.
No, I'm not going to do it.
All right, you and Jerry Seinfeld, very funny comedian.
Very funny comedian, but king of the yuppies. You know, it's true. You know, Jerry, he can't. I want to go for burgers and fries. He takes me to this stupid Japanese theme restaurant. Mm-hmm. You know those ones where the guy cut the meat for you?
They cook at your table and stuff?
Yeah. You feel like a prisoner in some bad World War II film. Another piece of steak, Yankee? Bing! Then they bring out the guy with the two knives. You ever see this guy? I mean, he's sitting there, he's bouncing my meat off the two air conditioning jars. When I saw a piece of my tenderloin ricochet off the urinal, that's it, pal. I'm out of there. I'm walking.
No, Lewis like you had a prime nibble. Richard Lewis will be here.
You know, I love Richard.
Yeah.
Richard is the funniest man. We have to do something about this. Come on, Lewis always shows up in those Shelley Winters moo-moos.
I know. He's very hip,
Where did
stylish. I don't know where he gets this stuff.
Let's see what he wears tomorrow night.
All right.
He bought this black jacket with fringe. He'll probably wear it.
All right. What are we doing here? Do we have time for... Oh, we don't have time for a What's Your Beef? Get a real quick What's Your Beef?
Oh, no, I don't have... Somebody asked me, what are you doing on the 29th?
Oh, stop it with these plugs. Are you just going to plug something now?
These are not plugs. I'm just going to show you that I was going to be at the Academy of Music in
that's
Philly.
enough. That's enough.
Sacramento, the 27th.
Okay. We'll be back after station identification.